can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a war eagle. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. And the Tigers get enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Hoffman. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on 1st down at 2nd and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Balls at the 14. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker here. Not a chance. Missed it. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
He makes a grab, and he will. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Just when they're looking run, now up top. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Handoff from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He locked up and held on to...
That's a really good stop on the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Tried to give it enough body English, buddy. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Hoffman. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And that lead. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling. Yeah,
no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He's going to pass. Back open in the middle.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. He's got it. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Oh, and he missed it. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hit as he throws. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Makes one man miss. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it to the house. Offense set on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Auburn. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. He'll try to pop the draw. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Stands in and takes the hit. He got it. Takes it to... 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. And the punishment has been extended. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse did. Going deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This attack so lethal with that big play. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're bringing heat. Slips a tackle. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Oh, no good. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Looking to throw, it's Hoffman. Going for it all. And try. Ward on. Now they're staring at 4th down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that